Hi people, this is Gio Aroundtable and Gio's Real World, and today will be Punisher from 1 to 12. Yeah, in one shot. And the writer is Jason Aaron, and the artist is Jesus Say. These are all his covers, and the interior, or the inside, amazing. It's my kind of stuff. There's another artist that shows the past. Not to my cup of tea there, but they could have made it more old-fashioned, black and white, whatever. But the whole point is the other artist does the Punisher before he becomes the Punisher. And it shows how he was. Look, Jason Aaron did an amazing job. I mean, as a writer for Punishers, the Punisher's been doing so many artists, so many the war journals and this, and he made an amazing job because it shows that he was always kind of contaminated in a bad way, that you could see that this guy, like his agenda is he's like a warrior. He wants to be in the action. He doesn't want to be a typical person. He was probably made to be in the good old days kind of sense, with swords and spears and everything, and just fight. He could have been an example of the present day of Conan the Barbarian kind of sense, okay? But it shows also the Sorcerer of the Hand knew him from the past. So I like the way they did it. You know, it's like saying like he was contaminated, or not contaminated. He was searched a long time ago, that he was that, or the sorcerers knew that he was the prophecy that the Hand foretold of one of the biggest, greatest warrior to collect as many death, like record death for the beast. So you go like, well, why the Punisher take his heel? Well, see, the Punisher always forget about his wife, that she passed away. Yeah, and these are cover of Jesus Seg. If I know I pronounce it wrong, right? Exactly. And so while I'm talking, I'll show some of his other arts, because yes, it's spectacular for me. This is what I call, because the reason it looks real, it feels real. And the reason the story is more like closer to realistic, well, closer, like demon, like if you believe in the Exorcist and all kind of things, that's like not bad, you don't see like aliens and super flying heroes and all kind. It's more down to earth kind of say, except one god, my god. Oh, he is a god, well, my god, really. And this is his wife who gets resurrected. Now the whole point is, so they resurrect him. So now he has to pay for what he wants. Now the sick goes, oh, you're the leader of the Hand. The sorcerer says it. But really, he's not. He's just a pawn of the sorcerers for the beast and everything, okay? So his job is to make people get scared of the Hand. But at the same time, the killing death by their swords and everything has to go skyrocket. Because it has to feed the beast, kind of sense. They're kind of worshiper, So, that Punisher killing people who are bad, he has no problem with that. He goes, it's a win-win situation. I kill evil people to make them happy, and they're going to resurrect my wife and my kids, with my kids later on with time. You go, it's a win-win. But the wife gets resurrected. But the kids, through the whole story, you see panels and everything disgusting, because they're like, where's one hand supposed to be? There's like two and a half hands merged into one there. So, and the sorceress goes there. It's hard to resurrect something that's been dead longer than being alive. I like the metaphor kind of sense. At a certain point, he fights against Daredevil, and this is the Beast kind of sense, okay, or the statue of the Beast, And Daredevil, like his skin goes and one part he's fighting against Punisher, and he's winning, and he has him on a choke throat on his neck, and the Punisher, to make a point, so he goes there, I'm not possessed. And it goes, nobody's gonna possess me. So Daredevil goes, I'm not scared of the Beast, I'm scared of you. But at the same time, they're like 20 feet from the ground. So like Daredevil goes, who are you trying to convince, me or yourself? Right? Because he doesn't have superpower. So where does he get his power to levitate, kind of sense? Then he also fights against Captain America and the Avengers, including Wolverine. Impressive fight. But one of the main battle he fights against is Ares. But anyways, after actual later thing. So Ares ends up being one of the gods that he's fighting against, because he has a gang that creates weapons and everything, this and that. And why Ares? Like, think of it. Why does he need power? He's a god. Does he need money? No, because he has tons of gold he could sell. He could be a fortune. They make him the villain. They make no superhero. Make him a villain. What they should have done? These are my two Achilles heels on the storyline. They should have made him the son of Ares. Okay? That he wants his father to love him more. Like he wants his father, which is Ares, of course, example. That he wants his father to say, goes, look, I'm his true son. Not like the Punisher. Because his father would always compare him, example, that would be my Geo's version, that the father would always say, goes, no, you're good. Well, look at Frank. Look at what the Punisher does. Because that's a warrior. So the son always felt like he'd be in the shadow, and he wanted to prove himself to be in the father. So that would be every story. Okay, that's my click. Number one, really. That was number two, really. Number one. This is a page I had to take. Okay, now this is the entire art, but there's a reason why I'm going to show you this. Okay, now you see here. Now, the hand are going against the Hydra, right? Now, I don't know about you. I have swords, knives, and bow and arrows and everything. The other guys have laser guns that fires from great distance. Now, if the hand had super speed, then I understand. Attack, right? By the time they pull the trigger, they're already on them. But they don't. So to me, that was the most stupid, like even for Punisher as himself, attack principle that I ever seen in my whole life. Now, if they'll say, goes, okay, look, we'll attack them, like we'll show them we're about to attack them, so we get all their attention, while a big bunch of the hand infiltrate the fortress by the background to get them unprepared. Then I understand the logic about that, but that doesn't make sense. So in there, look, the storyline is great and everything. The only thing, like at the end, I don't want to ruin too much stories, even though it's already a couple months old, the whole series. I don't want to ruin it. It's the best buy you can buy. I love it. I mean, I find it's amazing. It's incredible. The only thing, that's my Geo version again, like with Ares or school, is that at a certain point, the Punisher's powers, like him, the demon, everything, overloads and everything, and later on you find that in the last 2 pages, surprise alert, not really. He finds in this place called Weird World, and there's a bunch of little girls, kids, orphanages, and then Frank goes there. Okay, goes, come with me. Goes, what is your name? He goes, call me Frank. Okay, poor finale. Yabba dabba do. You know what I would have done? This would have been the best time that you see him waking up, and he's in this fortress or bunker full of computers, futuristic cars, future everything. And the computer wakes up and he goes there. Are you the new? I call guardian of the city. The guy goes, what are you talking about? Anyways, the whole point is that this computer, it's like you think it's Batman fortress. You know what I'm saying? Like he goes in the Batman world, okay? And Bruce, like I'm saying what I'm thinking, but you make it to Marvel Universe, like with Nightwing, okay? Whatever his name is, that he takes the place and they make a costume for him, like all the thing. And you have maybe if you have the skull, will be more distract, not like white that you see and everything. Yeah, you want to make it yellow and then it'll be look like a Batman. And cover his face, how you want to do it, that he ends up fighting crime there, but his job, or he goes, okay, I'll do it. He goes, the reason this city got contaminated and your guardian lost is because he was too light, because these criminals went to prison. Like over 3 times. And they still got released and they escaped and everything. And they never got prosecuted for all the death and the crime and everything. And that doesn't matter, notice? Geo's Real World. That's it. I had to do that. Okay. But anyways, don't forget, likes and subscribe. Continue my old Geo story. Okay. So he goes, no, I'm gonna do it my way, or let me get out of here. So the computer or whatever, whoever controls the computer and everything, goes, no problem. And he says like 3 people had took over his role: the Laughing Man or the Laughing Woman, and then you could see the Birdman, like Penguin, and whatever you want to do, okay? that they took over the city, directly, indirectly, how you prefer calling it. Okay, so his job, it goes, because I'm gonna clean it up. So I'm like, you have all these people like, yeah, I'll call it something on the Joker. He calls it a laughing woman. So you put all the different places that you know that he went to Gotham, and what would the Punisher do if he had the money, the resources, as Batman does? He has a costume close to bulletproof. No, you don't put a cape on the guy. No, you don't. You can't do that. You know, the mask gear, you could have like, like a military kind of sense. You know, like these SWAT teams and all these what's it called, these SEAL teams and all that with infrared and all this kind of thing, but very nice high tech and everything. And his job is to infiltrate all these people who are into the government, who are into police force, who are like they infiltrated the legal court to make money and everything. That the city looks legit under the government of the United States and all that, but it's really corrupted. And his job alone is to infiltrate these places. And then, mind you, is, I'll say, Batman's sidekicks, are they on the good side and the bad side? Are they corrupted because influenced by all the drugs and all this kind of thing? People got into them. And if they're not, are they going to take it that Punisher's doing what he's doing? And you have an amazing continuing series. See, that would, to me, would have been one. I would have jumped on him, especially Jason. These two guys there, creative team, are amazing. Like, wherever they're going to go, I'll follow them. Because the writing, the path they went through, and the visual, spectacular. So that's it, guys. I took too much time already as it is, so I'm gonna let you guys go. It's a buy big time. If you missed it and you can't get it, it's a hardcover, and the price is worth it. Go for it, because personally, and as I said, it's my kind of art. Okay, guys, that's it. Gio out. Bye, guys.